Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help?
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to, like, dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see, like, a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So, it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since, you know, I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
Oklahoma City, that's the location for the Kings. Will there be a triple-double in store for Domantas Sabonis tonight? We'll see. The big man looking to put his stamp on this game as they make their game plan against the Thunder. Kings, Thunder, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, now defense is having to adjust. Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for a spark, the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes out there with Holmes. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Holmes in at the 2. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Jackson. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
Here we go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Giddey. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Jackson against Fox. Pass to Holmes. Left side, Sabonis. Holmes trying to free himself up. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Williams looking around. Akusevsky, the pass to Giddey. Beyond the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebound. Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Jackson has the open look. Sabonis grabs the board. Barnes right side. And Holmes throws it down.
Hey, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Jackson. 17 points for him last game against Indiana. Now the pass to Giddey. And there's the drive. Azubuike, the pass to Giddey. 3 on the clock. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Sacramento ball.
Jackson against Fox. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Jackson up top, guarded by Fox. Jackson kicks to Azubuike. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Barnes finds Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Jackson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Azubuike.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Kings leading now by 6. Inside, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And here now the Thunder. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Now, here's Fox. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Azubuike. Kicks it to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Barnes grabs the miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Holmes. And here's Jackson, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Giddey. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Giddey after the Kings pick up 2. Passes it to Pokusevski. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
There's the pass to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. They're leading by 8. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's Jackson. Again, the Thunder score.
He uses the threat of his drive to open up looks for him offensively. Jackson is one smart cookie.
Holmes passes to Sabonis. Holmes trying to free himself up. Sabonis, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Giddey. Passes to Azubuike. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Sacramento foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
No good on the free throw. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Roby's checked in. That one is no good. Kings leading now by 8. Now, here's Holmes. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And stolen by Barnes. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Roby. And he also played a big role in their last game with Indiana. Jackson down low. Guarded by Fox. Good work defensively by Holmes. Oh, Holmes in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, this guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense.
Now here's Jackson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Rashawn Holmes. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, what a great setup by Alex Len, developing such a good feel for the game.
Thunder trailing by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
To man. Here's Roby, guarded by Len. Roby the pass to Melodon. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Kings leading now by 13. Mitchell looking it over. Trying to get open is Len. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And for Darius Bazley, the forward, it's all about developing consistency.
That's exactly right, because Bays can go hot and cold night to night. Rebounding, we know that's there night after night. And think about it, he's got time. The offense will grow more consistent with time.
Now here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Meladon. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Roby driving in. Rejected by Len.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the spot.
And Holmes throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Meladon passes to Baisley. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Davis finds Holmes. Back to Davis. The pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Miles passes to Davis. Oh, Holmes in position. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Thunder trailing by 14. And here is Meladon. Pass to Roby. Here's Mann. Misses the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Baisley. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Indiana. He hits it from 9. Baisley's got his second bucket of the night. Kings leading now by 14. Now Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Trying to get open as Len. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Thunder shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Williams attacking. And Davis pulls it down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Baisley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell left side. Misses from short range. Thunder trailing by 14. Pass to Baisley. Now here's Meladon. D right on him. Pass to Mann. There's the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Trying to get open is Len. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Kings have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And so he makes both from the line. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baisley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Holmes. And an overpowering first-quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. In Sacramento, they lead by 13. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The natural out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Davis in at the three, the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He finished with 66 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with a different challenge.
And here we go, Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing that that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
DiVincenzo with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the dunk by Len.
Well, just terrific instincts right there from Alex Len on the offensive glass. Really impressive.
Now, here's Melodon. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The pass to Baisley. It's stolen by Lyles. Holmes passes to DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. Lammy's checked in for Sacramento. He hits both from the stripe.
71.
And here is Melodon. Down low, here's Roby.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Alex Len. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Isaiah Roby at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Kings leading now by 18. Outside, Lamb. Now, here's Holmes. He's guarded closely. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second
The
personal
officials
foul.
are all over that one.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And free throw good from Holmes.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. And it's Barnes in for Trey Lyles. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Here's Giddey, guarded by Holmes. Roby the pass to Baisley. Basket good. Baisley's got 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Lamb finds DiVincenzo. They swipe it. Here's Mann, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Mann. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Indiana.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dante DiVincenzo.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Personal foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Isaiah Roby. One shot.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Fox looking it over. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Barnes. Comes up empty down low. Thunder trailing by 15. Now Jackson. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb.
Jeremy Lamb.
That's his first foul. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento.
And for the Kings, Rashawn Holmes.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And foul on the shot.
Free throws in U City, emoji red card.
It's going to go on
Emoji
Rashawn
back hand index
He's
pointing
made
left.
2 of his
Free
3
throws in
attempted
U City,
tonight.
emoji
And he's at
mouth.
73%
Free
this
throws
year
in
at
U
the
City,
foul line.
emoji
Adequate,
mouth.
but not spectacular.
Free throws in U City 9-9.
And the first one at the line is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here.
And for the
The
Kings,
new group on the floor for the Kings. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Lyles kicks to Len. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Passes it to Davis. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to Maladon. 1:02 left in the first half. Pokusevski, the pass to Baisley. Shoots over Len. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Now, here's Meladon. Covered by Mitchell. He gets that one.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And there's the pass to Holmes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Holmes got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Thunder shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Pass to Meladon. Shoots from 8. Len with the block. And now Sacramento on the break. Mitchell leading the charge. And Holmes throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Williams, and it's Pokusevski in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Holmes, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Holmes passes to Holmes. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Holmes. To the inside, Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. Now here's Fox. He's tightly guarded, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Fox against Jackson. Williams passes to Pokusevski. To the middle, here's Jackson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up through.
And again.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Passes it to Pokusevski. Back to Jackson. 5 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's the 7th overall selection back in 2012. Barnes was taken 1 pick after Dame Lillard. 2 picks before Andre Drummond. Incredible draft class.
And he knocks down the first one. Barnes hits them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the pass to Pokusevski. Jackson against Fox. No good on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Giddey. Yep, that one goes. Giddey's got his second bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox.
Hey, right here.
Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Azubuike. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Pokusevski, the pass to Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Back to Fox. Passes to Holmes. Outside, Fox. Back to Holmes. Sabonis trying to get open. Holmes can't get it to go in.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
The drive by Jackson. Second chance shot. Azubuike, no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Barnes passes to Holmes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holmes got 40 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Giddey. Good work defensively by Holmes.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oklahoma City shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field.
Well, Kenrick Williams, known as Kenny Hustle to this team, he is a pit bull out on the floor.
Well, this is a guy who stays ready all game. Williams is a guy who steps between the lines and tries to make an impact immediately. Teammates love the energy he brings night after night.
Barnes kicks to Holmes. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. And that one drops. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Now, here's Holmes. Defense is right there. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. He has 6. Pass to Azubuike. Outside Jackson. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Oklahoma City shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And the shot goes down. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The pass to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Here's Holmes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th assist in this one. The Thunder have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving it around, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Azubuike against Fox. And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Jackson against Barnes. Jackson misses.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
The Thunder shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Back to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
How about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
And the Kings making a change here. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Rashawn Holmes. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Fox. Holmes with it. And he has 42. Here's Len. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Wiggins is checked in for Reggie Jackson. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Well, Alex Len has the kind of length and interior game to make himself valuable. The solid big man, somebody you want in your rotation.
That one drops for him. Here's DiVincenzo. Inside, here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. The Thunder have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Passes it to Mann. Pass to Roby. Over to the wing. Holmes with the steal. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside for Davis. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Roby. Len grabs the board. Sacramento in total control. Outside, Davis. Driving to the basket. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
We've seen that a few times today, guys. I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
To the inside, Roby. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 6th rebound on the night. And for Sacramento, they're shooting well. Another bucket! Wow!
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for 3rd place. Points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Mike. He is not done yet.
Count the basket.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside, Davis. 1:21 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Back to DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Len. 4 seconds left. And he lays it up and in.
What I'm already seeing out of Alex Len, more aggression than when he first entered the league.
Here's Baisley, covered by Lyons. Baisley, good.
Well, offensively, this guy has not losing because of him.
Off the back rim, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Man can't hit. Sacramento in total control. Wiggins against Lyons. Now here's Holmes. He's guarded closer. The Thunder pull it in. Paladon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Man passes to Roby. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Now here's Meladon. Here's Man. That 3 off the mark. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Thunder shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. On the floor for Sacramento, Miles out there with Josh Jackson. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Len in at the center, locking down the middle. Kings shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense right on him, and they'll keep possession. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. Robert Covington's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento.
At the line for 1.
And the Thunder with possession. And here is Melodon. Kicks it out to Wiggins. He's here for the Kings. Justin Holiday's checked in for Jackson. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Lamb. And it's the natural in for Mitchell. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
So both teams making some changes here.
Shooting one.
And here are the Kings now. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Holmes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Again, what an avalanche.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history. Moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his nearness get passed on any list.
Williams is checked in for Roby.
Kendrick Williams.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Melodon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. Len with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Melodon. Defended by DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 3.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for the natural.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Williams. Len with the block. Now here's DiVincenzo. Not a lot of room. Holmes can't get it to go in. Williams up on top. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
So, MP, you played a lot of minutes in a game that was well in hand early on. Now, what do you say to those who think you'll wear down before the playoffs playing unnecessary minutes?
No, coach has a reason for everything he does, so if I'm getting minutes, it's not gratuitous.
Now, MP, you don't think you should have been pulled sooner now, do you?
I don't know. I don't question coach like that. He does his job. Look, I do mine, and that allows us both to excel. Plus, we got the win, so I'm not going to second-guess that at all.